Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, whoever. It's been so long. Uh, Kick your feet up, have some fun wherever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful day. Um, Sorry we had to take a break. I had some health issues and some stress issues and some all of the above issues. I do have two past uploads that I still did not get uploaded this week. Hopefully this afternoon I can get those uploaded as well as this one. Um, yeah, so I don't even remember where we were in Grounded 2, but I do know there has been some updates and some spooky time stuff and an event added, so let's just like jump right on in. Hey there, Upti. Welcome in. Okay, yeah, so it says there's a spooky limited event. Burko Park gets spooky with tricks and treats. I don't know what that's about. Um, yeah, we're gonna figure this out together. It's been a minute. Oh, nice, Ian. Congrats on the job. Yeah, we're gonna figure this out together. I did load in long enough to try to move monitors. Apparently, moving from monitor 1 to monitor 2 when you're playing Xbox Cloud on PC or whatever, yeah, they don't let you do that. And I noticed that we now have grass in the middle of our main hut that have grown up and grown through. Now, I don't know about Grounded 2, but Grounded 1, this was not a thing. Like, if you had an object built on where grass would grow, like, I don't remember it ever popping up or growing through. So I'm not sure if this is like a glitch or had like something to do with the update. Like, I don't know. Don't know. At least you'll be done with work by 2 p.m. so you have the rest of the... Oh, yeah. Lofty is torn on that. She has days where she gets off of work. She has days where she gets off work early, but that means she has to get up early, which means she has the rest of the day to do things for daytime hours stuff, which is nice when there's daytime stuff that's going on. But at the same time, a lot of the RP community that I'm a part of and stuff has their events at nighttime, and with her having to get up earlier means that she can't take part in those events, or she's there for like 30-45 minutes and then she's like, okay, I gotta go to bed. Okay, so apparently I can't even chop that down. That pallet's full. I bet the other one's full. That's totally understandable. I am glad that you got a job. If you gotta miss streams, you know, you gotta miss streams. We have a saying in a lot of the MMO world is real life comes first. So, you know, you got a commitment to your guild, uh your faction group, your whatever you want to call it in whatever game you're playing. Your real life responsibilities come first. I feel the same way with streaming and viewing streams. You know, I consider you a friend. We've popped in on several streams together. We've watched each other play different games together. But, you know, your real life comes first, my friend. Work and family and stuff like that. Yeah, that's always going to come first. Versus doinking around on video games. Yeah, I can't even walk through them. My gosh. Oh, look at the ants. I love these traps are amazing. Whew. Oh, there's breakfast.
I can feel my cells This counts as research, right?
Ah. So I played some Fallout 76 this morning, and in it the jump is the Y button, and in this the jump is the A button, and it never fails. When I try to bounce between the two of them, I end up screwing up the jump button. Okay, light a fire. Cook those. Now that we somewhat got a semblance of order here, where's that button? Let's see what we got going on. The dangerous stranger has been talking to you through Scab. She says she has Burgle's head and challenged you to come take it from her. She is in Omniance Network Center located inside the statue of Dr. Tully and Burgle. Okay, so that's over by the flower area. Okay, hack all the remaining ORC transmitters found on your map. Got that. Break the enemy's block 3 times with dash strikes. Craft blueberry leather. We still have to figure out, like, we know where the blueberry leather is. We have to figure out how, or blueberries is. We have to figure out how to get the blueberry leather. I got a bike to work since I don't have a license yet. And it's going to be fun on a coat for I cannot say anything because at 17 I did not have a license either because I was a bad kid and I was not in school. And they had just a couple years before then had made the ruling that if you were under the age of 18, to get a driving license, you had to be in school and complete driver's ed. But I was not in school, so therefore I did not. I was 17 working with no driver's license and was having to pedal through the rain and yeah, the uck. So yeah, and kill a frozen enemy. Yeah, I do not envy you there. Um, it sucks. I will 110% agree it sucks. There I go hitting the wrong button again. Okay, let's see if we can get that leather first.
Part of the colony.
We made a marker where that secondary fort was that we built near the blueberry leather. Blueberry leather. Near the blueberries.
Way to get around.
The I don't know what's following me, but it can go away. And I can stop getting stuck on mushrooms. That's a thing.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Oh, that sounded like a big one. Yeah, I know. Oh, hi, Ladybug. We are near the ice cream cart, obviously, for anyone that's been viewing. It is a frozen zone. Okay, yeah, so, like, can I shoot these down then? Because none of them are on the ground. Is that how? That is how. I was curious about that last time we were over here. Look at us! Look at us! Froggers! Wish we could get this candy, but our hammer is not upgraded enough for that. Okay. I don't remember what all the leather, the blueberry leather is for. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a mite. It's like, oh, what is that? Oh, never mind. It's just a mite. Well, of course, where there's one, there's two. Oh, make that three in this case. Thanks, Buggy. You're such a good little ant. Not sure how many of these we should get before we head back to the house. Okay, let's see how they're stacking. Okay, they do 10 per stack, so maybe do one more? Four, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. They're only coming in 2s and 3s, and we can get... There we go. Even 30. That works. Oh, look at this little clay pile here. You need clay? Oh, I guess we don't need clay. That's a dig anyway. It's up there. Look
Me part of the colony.
at me. This is such a little self game. Pine cone. I don't think we can get those yet. We really need to upgrade our tools. There's so much stuff that we can't do yet because we don't have the proper tools. Oh, can we not harvest that? Oh, come on. I want chocolate ice cream. They're no fun. Whoa. I hear something snoring. I don't know what it is. Or growling? Oh, was it that big spider? Oh, that's fine. We can handle one of those. We just can't handle like 2 or 10 of those. Oh, look at the little Stonehenge. Oh, we can't get to there yet. That must be in the expansion. But they got ooky spooky ghosts, pumpkins. Oh, is it getting dark? Well... Okay.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Alright. Alright, we can't get Buggy too close to the cold or else he'll poof out on us.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
Oh! Oh no. We fell in the crevice. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. thing it wasn't darker when we did that. That would have been a problem trying to see how to get out of that sucker. I mean, I have one torch on me, I think. We're right at the house. Oh, it's just baby spiders. Alright. Let's see. Use workbench. No. Resources. Blueberry leather. Yes. Alright. 400 raw science. Build a stuffed creature. We can do that. At first I want to see if there's like something that we can get away with building. Do we even have a keychain thing yet? I don't think we do. We don't. Let's build a trinket. Where is it? Where is it? That's be a mess. Alright. Ooh. That takes scorpion venom to do that one. What else we got? Oh, we got the ladybug. Resistances go down, but defense goes up. Oh, the bee one. Oh, that takes 5 bee fuzz, though. But it would be new ranger armor. That's a possibility. Oh, we really need more of this bee fuzz. Okay, because we can build... We are like... Okay. This takes 4, and the other one I think takes 5. Yeah, so we're shy a couple to get the whole shebang done. And this one takes Legion berry leather. We don't have any of it right now. That's okay though. Okay, that leaves us with 2 bee fuzz, so we gotta keep an eye out for bee fuzz.
Exoskeleton activated.
Alright, I think it's this basket over here. Okay, that's chilly weather. That's my shield. Okay, this one can go in here. Alright, this is about to go bad. So we'll go ahead and consume it.
Protein is essential.
Hot deposit for everything else that's in our bag. Oh. We have 2 spoiled meat as well. That it looks like we haven't analyzed yet. Alright. Sleep till morning, get up, go analyze that at the analyzer, because the science station is like literally right underneath the mound that we're on. Grab a drink of juice, because, you know, hydration is an important thing.
Enchanting.
Alright, Buggy. Consume. And consume one of those. The hell is going on out here? Oh, Buggy. Let me get these out from in front of my door. I can't drive. I don't want to hear any female driver jokes out of the peanut gallery.
Feel my cells rehydrating.
There we go. I like when we're able to get the water from just outside and not take from our reserve. Then again, it kind of makes our reserve a little redundant, but you know. And another aphid. What was it? Aphid unalive themselves night? I mean, we normally get 1 or 2, but jeez. Oh, these mites are funny. Alright. I think that's it on those repairs. Oh, the little buggy sounds are so adorable. They're so adorable. Okay. Rolling. Analyze. What are we doing with spoiled meat? Or is it the type of meat it was before it was spoiled? Garden patch. We can make a garden. I don't know what grows in gardens, but we can make a garden. Like, we got time for gardening. There are not enough hours in the day right now.
This counts as research, right?
Ah. No, it don't. Get off that. Okay, nab that off. Light that. Cook all that. Load all that. Blueberry leather. I don't know where it's gonna go. We'll just put it in here. We'll also put the spoiled meat in there just in case we do decide that we want to build a garden later. Alright.
Enchanting.
Alright, let's look at this map. Okay. Alright, so I thought we disabled this one. And this one already. I don't know nothing about this one. Maybe we need to go find this one.
My favorite new mode of transportation. Easy does it.
Zippity doo da, zippity day. Oh. Aren't we there? How you doing, Ladybug? Anyone need a cupcake or donut or whatever that is? Oh, go away, larvae. We don't need you right now. You just take up my time and waste my arrows. Kinda like the mites. Alright, so here's the cap gun ring. Really? I needed to stop and check, like, where we were and stuff. Come on.
One more down.
Find some business. Find some business. I feel like the garden's bigger this time than it was last time. I may be mistaken, but I feel like it's bigger. Well, can't get those yet, but no, they're here. No, they're here. I think it's further that way. We haven't done much exploration on this particular part. Oh, raw science.
Raw science.
What a fascinating substance.
I wonder what's inside that cave. Okay, I also wonder, is it on top? Or is it in that cave? Should we have brought more torches?
Raw science.
Like, what's going on here? Because they've been so far, like, up high somewhere. They have not been underground. Which makes me question going into that cave for. I don't want to play with you, you nasty stink bug. You stink, stink, stomp. Yeah, there's an orb beaver. And it's coming right this way. How did it not notice us? Oh.
An orb weaver nearby. Easy, Pete. Remember the free lesson of karate you did at the mall? And the month you spent in the yard fighting bugs.
Buggy, did you really just abandon me and run down there to fight mites?
Part of the colony. Buggy's winded.
I'm still confused on what that is. Alright. Where's this orb weaver? see if we can skitter around it. Bye, turn around. All right.
Science.
I keep questioning going in the cave. There's 2 caves now we've seen. Because all the other ones have been outside, like they're up high or something. Where
My collection.
where you can they can relay because they're like an antenna system. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this green eggs
A
and
wave
ham.
and a particle.
Okay. Alright, that's weird. It just goes from one side to the other. There's nothing in there. That wasn't even where I needed to go anyway. Um. What's here? Other than a spiderling.
One more down.
And another. Okay, there's a can of soda. I'm hearing some raw science sound.
Science.
What a fascinating substance.
Great, now I can't get out of the can. buggy.
Part of the colony.
What kind of berries is those? Ah. I hate having to switch weapons when my weapons aren't on the freaking board thing. Oh, that's the lingonberry. Okay, and it is an I have to get my weapon better. Is what it is.
Science.
All right. Oh. Okay. Hi, Flutterby. Oh, you're an aggressive Flutterby.
Getting a bit cold up here. Easy does it. Wish I brought my mittens.
You see that thing? You see how it tried to do me and Buggy? I'd be ashamed of itself. I feel like that means we were on the right track though, right? Almost there. Almost got it.
Science.
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
kid trips me up. He gets so excited over these raw science. Alright. Ooh, that's a big ass spider.
Whoop.
Well. Ah.
Part of the colony.
Ah. Okay, okay, okay. We need some health after that. Whew. Just sit here and breathe for a second. Oh wait, no, don't drop, don't drop. Consume. That's what I want. Consume. Damn it. Okay. Alright, well there's weird science over there. Weird science. Raw science.
One more down.
Come on, we gotta be getting somewhere. Wait, is that a frisbee? I think we found it, guys. I think we found it! Alright. Alright. See if we can pull these one at a time. Nobody wants to deal with the acid from the bombardier. Buggy! Oh my god, Buggy. Alright, how far down did I fall?
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Yes, let's reestablish homeostasis. I can't see.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
You fell, Buggy. You fell. Technically, I fell, but you failed. Like, how could you let me drop like that, Buggy? You just, like, threw me off on the freaking... out into the... way far away there, man. Why would you do me like that? I thought we were friends. Buggy! Don't move! Alright. Buggy gonna get me dead. Alright.
You have to give young ones some independence.
What? Hold on. Okay.
Onwards!
No. Buggy. Alright. What happened to you being up there fighting it, Buggy? Like, taking all the hits so I didn't have to. Taking the acid explosions. Like, come on, Buggy. Well, I did have 100 and something arrows.
And stay on guard.
Oh, look at all the jack-o'-lanterns. I figured they were gonna put some spooky quest up in here, too. Oh, what's there? Objective? Find the ORC soldiers by the fire pit. Oh. Well. A little dark for that now. Like me wishing I had freaking stuff to set up a camp up here. Well, okay, getting to the picnic table is not hard. Whee! Okay, let's just hope we get out of bad juju before... We got 10 of these. We should be good. Just don't land in bad juju while we're hang gliding. This is a forever hang glide. Whee! Buggy, I hope you could keep up. Buggy! Buggy. Why are you down there? Buggy? Buggy! Where exactly are you, Buggy? Wait, maybe. Buggy, you're inside a rock. That's never going to do for me. That's a first. Alright, we'll just hoof it. That sounds like mites.
That's actually, I'm unfamiliar with this genus of blue butterfly. This counts as research, right?
Why is it not letting me peep that creature? That's weird.
Enchanting.
My God, somebody let all the freaking animals out the zoo down there. Glad I took the high road. Hey, caterpillar. Oi, there's a little weevil guy. All those bees sleeping. Ugh. Picking on a bee is so hard still. Or at least it was last time I tried it. I don't know that I'm ready just to like go on off on a bee by my little self yet. But then again, I do have the new armor. At the same time, there was like 3 or 4 bees there, so I don't know if you attack one if they all attack. Because they're docile if you don't attack them. That's a learning curve I'm not sure about. Oh. Where is? Okay, that's a ladybug. Did I just never notice that up there? All the things make such
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
weird sounds at night. I just hear a witch's cackle. Oh, find some business.
Yeah. Nothing like H2O.
Find some. Right, we might need to relook at this consuming, and it looks like we got something else to Bumpada. Analyze. Oh gosh, looks like we're waking up late. Hydration. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, I know one of these is a bug fart spin. Oh. Feet.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
There we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we do have water in reserve, but there's water right here, so we'll drink that. Analyzing, analyzing, analyzing.
Science.
Oh, that's perfectly okay, Ian. Good luck at your job tomorrow. Thank you for stopping in before bed. I'm glad I could entertain you even if it was just for a little while. And I hope you have a wonderful day, first day of work tomorrow. Alright, let's get on. Oh, they changed the build menu. That's why it kept looking funny. Before it was on like a little scroll wheel. I like this build menu better. Here, we are going to put a spider thing. Hi, Shaded!
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
How are you doing? Hi, Sabian! How are you guys today? What's going on? What's happening? Bored trying to find something away from the house to do. Oh, don't ask me. Stepping out of the house is a no-no. I don't step out of the house. There's bad things out of the house. Like work. It might get me. I am such a homebody. I give homebodies a bad name. Like, I like to go to the store once a month. When I has to. The rest of the time, I'm just like, pick me up a loaf of bread. I could survive without everything else. Just give me a loaf of bread, please. Somebody? Anybody? I don't want to go to the store today. Somebody asked me how do I save money? Because, I mean, I'm not rich, like, by any means. But I have that little bit of, for someone on my income, I actually have that little bit of money put aside that most people living paycheck to paycheck don't have. So where if something happens with the car or whatever, I have, like, I can afford 4 new tires right now or something like that. I told him, I never go anywhere. You can't spend money if you don't leave the house. Well, I mean, I guess you could. I mean, there's always like Amazon and eBay and stuff, but I figure if I don't leave the house, then I'm not spending any money. Alright, I want to know how that spider got in here. Is there, like, something I missed? They're all repaired. That is so weird. Well, he didn't make it through. Wonder why that last one did. Might be an internet connection issue. And it could be yours or mine. I don't know. I haven't streamed in a week, so if I'm breaking up, there's no telling. Where's Buggy? Buggy! Okay, I gotta decide what we want to do here, because the next quest is completely on the opposite side, on the other side of the picnic tables. And it's too soon to go to sleep. I mean, I guess we could just, like, wolf it and hope we're back by dark. I mean, we woke up late, so there's that.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
We do have Buggy to get us there a little faster. At least we can go see what kind of bugs we're dealing with. There's certain bugs that I'm just, like, not ready to deal with yet.
There, little bug, as Allie would say.
Most of them I'm fine, though. Scorpions, not so much. What the? Oh, that's a roach. Like, what the hell is that? Woo! Baby scorpion? I can take out a baby, yeah, if I don't have to, I ain't going to. And hope there's not a big one where the baby one is. Oh, okay, that's an Orweaver Jr., that's no problem. That sounds like that's not a junior, that could be a problem. Oh, hi, Capgun. I did see a recommendation, actually. I can't do it now. I did it before. They do something in the update? Man, I walked right up this before. I could have swore. Anyway, either way, I saw a recommendation somewhere to, maybe it wasn't this one. To put your house on top of one of these new hobbies. Like, you know, we have our big base over yon. Near the noob entrance. But I did hear, like, for your first base recommendation to put it over here. Because there was so much travel back and forth. And that the top of these was fairly safe. So I hear. I don't know how much I trust that. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, we have skirted around the table. For the most part.
Let's click more loot for my collection.
Oh, we had a lag spike there. How dare it? I discovered a backpack.
Buggy is winded! Yes, hit!
You an army man? Okay, I don't know whose idea it was to add the slowing effect on the freaking spider webs, but it's no fun. Like, not this slow. Oh my god, that's a huge ass spider. Oh, nope. I'm fizzing have an issue. I'm gonna have issues. Yep, gonna have issues. Come on. Come on, Buggy, get off the spider web. That's a big spider. Get off the spider web. Oh, it's still down there. It's down there. Okay, come on, come on. Off the spider web. Run. Run, Buggy, run.
Science.
Science, you can.
Jeebus. Okay. I am so confused. The fire pit's over there. Okay, and that spider did not have a purple dooloppy on its head, so it was not an ORC spider. I didn't see an opening in the backpack. Oh my gosh, you're so annoying. All right. Okay, so this is me assuming I'm gonna have to go through that big old spider to get to the actual people that I'm gonna have to kill. That's a travesty. I don't, yeah, no. That's a whole freaking adventure in itself. 'Cause you gotta take out one, then we have to heal up. Then we have to come back and take out the actual soldiers. Who knows, we might even have to do those one by one. Ah. Because, you know, we suck at this. Y'all be knowing we suck at this, we suck at this.
It's my favorite new mode of transportation.
At least we kind of sort of know where they're at now. So that's the thing. Or at least where that group of them are. I mean, there's always the Burgle head statue thing. But I don't think we're quite ready for that either. Because you know that that's one of those, hey, you want me, come get me kind of things. And she's gonna have like troops waiting. Like there's gonna be that's like going behind enemy lines kind of thing there.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Bad business. And now we got troops coming for me. Which means I don't think... Oh no, we'll have to check. I don't know that it will even let me sleep if I make it to the house now.
Science.
Alright, we're back into lower level stuff now.
Whoop.
I got more freaking grass growing in my house. What is the deal with this? It was not doing that before. Wait, can't sleep until 22:07. Oh my gosh. We are in super BFE. On a car ride with the dog so he can bark at cows and stuff. That actually sounds enjoyable. I haven't been on a Sunday drive in a hot minute. I put out a snack of a couple of chocolate flavored butter cookies, and I did not touch a single one. I'm a bad kid. I have almost finished my V8 juice though. I'm kind of sort of waiting to see if it'll let me go to sleep. And if it won't let me sleep because the enemy's coming, we might end up calling it. That way we can deal with the enemy when we start the next play. When we do day 9. You've ended up somewhere in North Georgia. Well, as long as you don't start hearing that dare 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 dare. Also, don't tear up the front end of your car on some of the roads. I think it was Georgia. It might have been Alabama. I can't remember which, but my last time cross country and through that through over in that region area, there was one of the states that I went through that the roads, the back roads, even though they were paved back roads, they had some potholes that could just take a whole car out. Alright, you did let us sleep. It's Alabama with the, I knew it was somewhere. Could not remember where. Okay, if these grass keep popping up through our house, we may end up relocating the house.
Entomophagy is better at this skill.
I don't know what's going on with the grass popping up. Because we have played multiple days without having that issue.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Georgia roads are fairly well kept. I will have to take your word for it since I do not plan on traveling that way anytime soon. It's just it's a little bit far of a jaunt. And I say that with the most respect and love and care, considering the fact that Lufty's family is there. But we have only seen them like once in the last 5 years. Because nobody wants to make that drive. Alright, there it goes. You done traveled so far? You went to a new town? That's insane. Forget the Sunday drive. Y'all went on a full exploration trip.
You've gone soft these last 2 years. Prove me wrong.
It didn't give me a timer. Okay, there it is. There it is. Like it's gonna matter or mean anything when I can't get through nothing because of the freaking... I won't be able to shoot crap because of this. It'll be all in the way.
Melts right off the exoskeleton.
It's growing up through my freaking boxes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's about a 12-hour drive or so. For us to get from where we're at to her family. I think. I mean, we talked about it, and it'd be doable for like a 4-day weekend or something like that. Spend a day driving, spend an actual, 2 days with her family, and then spend a day driving back. But then who wants to do that? Because then you got like to go back to work and stuff the next day. We're on the like, nah, nope, never mind. Y'all just do a video call with us. Start singing, I'm only one phone call away. I don't know if we're ever going to end up that way. Unless there's like some kind of like family emergency or something like that. Like I said, we've done it once in 5 years. know what I mean? This is a regular spider. And I'm having issues. All the freaking grass. Not me just throwing my trash, grass, and stuff off in the freaking gutter over here, practically. Look, there's a gully by my house. I'm throwing all my trash in it. Like freaking idiots. Gas is 9 cents cheaper where you're stopping. Oh my gosh. I don't drink Dr. Pepper. Have I tried the new Yeah, I can't try the new Dr. Pepper cherry because I don't drink Dr. Pepper. That's my mother's forte. She has drank it since I was a little kid, and the freaking when the recipe still contained prune juice in it, or prunes. And yeah, I can't do it. I just remember warm Dr. Peppers back in the day when I was a kid, and the taste of warm prune juice. And even though it's all artificial flavors and stuff now, I just can't do it. Oh, we don't have Tab close enough. I imagine if we did, that would be her drink of choice. Me personally, there's something that y'all have that we don't have that I love, that we carried until a few years ago, but we do not carry anymore. And that is cheerwine. I know, it's an unpopular opinion. But I think maybe because it doesn't have... It's one of those things, we don't have it, so I don't drink it on a regular, so I haven't ruined my taste buds for it. I love cheerwine. Yeah, exactly. Prune juice is just you. But every time I drink Dr. Pepper, I am taken back to the memories of freaking warm Dr. Pepper that actually had prune juice in it. Because, you know, the old days were gross. Everything vintage was not good. Have I had Dr. Enough? I've never heard of that. That is not one I have heard of. But yeah, I got addicted to Cheerwine like when was it? Probably like between 8 and 10 years ago. And there was only one store that carried it, and it's Tally's fault. She got me hooked on it. And then about 6 years ago or so, they stopped carrying it. Now, if I go into Houston, there's still like, I want to say like Albertsons or something like that that's, over that direction still gets it in. But they don't it doesn't distribute outside of like there and its suburbs. Like the rest of the regional area does not get it anymore. Dr. Enough is good. It's actually an herbal soda. Oh my gosh. And the puppy's passing gas in the car. Yeah, that's grody. Speaking of dogs, oh my gosh. Okay, so last night, the group that I do RP with in Final Fantasy is having a spooky movie night on Discord. Like, it's kind of weird because we don't talk during the movie, but we all get on Discord and we mute ourselves and someone streams a movie. And we've been doing it for, well, they've been doing it for a while, but I just joined in because they're doing Halloween movies right now. And so last night, it was bedtime. They started late. We watched Casper first. It was good. Because they're doing like the PG-13 movies like early, and then like if there is a actual full-on horror movie, doing that like after the kiddies go to bed kind of thing. So anyway, yeah. We watched Casper. Casper's all good. It's fine. We're, household's still awake. Then they go to the horror flick of the night. And about 30 minutes in, we're watching 13 Ghosts. And it's time for Lefty to go to bed. Now, her bed is at a room and an angle enough where if everything is left open and I turn my monitor just right, she could still see the TV from the bed. So she wanted to watch this because she loves horror movies and they don't give her the heebie-jeebies at night. So, or some don't. If she's seen them before, they don't, and she's seen this one before. So we set everything up so she could head to bed watching 13 Ghosts. And the dog, I'm getting to the part, the dog decided it wanted to pace the house because it couldn't figure out, like, why is mom in bed and mama's still up? We're all supposed to go to bed. Let me go from one area of the house to the other and just keep pacing and not want to lay down. And every time I lay down, I got to get up and go back and check on this one and then go check on that one. So finally, Lefty was like, you know what? To hell with this. Bina, just get in the bed with me. Just get up here. Get up here. So she lets the 70-pound dog up in the bed, right? And she thinks that's all fine. Whatever. A little while later, movie ends. She kicks the dog out of bed. I crawl back into bed. The dog, I kid you not, 20 minutes after she goes to sleep, after Lefty goes to sleep, this dog crawls back into bed and curls up at the bottom of the bed in between Lefty's leg, curled up in a little round ball. I say little round ball, a 70-pound little round ball. Stays there for hours. Lefty has no clue. No freaking idea. It's not until she wakes up And she wakes up. She's like, "What the hell are you doing in my bed again? I already put you out of bed. It is bedtime. You get in your bed." Wah, 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 wah. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. She goes to the bathroom. She comes back. She crawls on the bed. Within 5 minutes of her crawling into the bed, this dog's like, "Oh, mom's crawling in the bed again. It's my turn," and tries to crawl up right in between us in the bed. I am dying laughing. Just like, your fault. You started this. You know the dogs don't get in our bed, and you started this. You cannot blame this on anyone but yourself. Yeah, Lefty was not happy. That was not a happy Lefty. Well, it's not so bad. Okay, so Lefty takes gabapentin at night. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but she takes it for her arthritis, and normally it knocks her pretty much out, and you know there's no, not an issue or anything. It just it puts her to sleepy night. And she sleeps pretty hard when she takes it. So every time this dog had an itch or a scratch or wanted to do anything, you know, dog movements, she'd vibrate the whole bed. It did not wake her up once. Me sitting over here going, "Oh my God, this dog, oh my God." When she wakes up and realizes that I've been staying awake because this dog keeps scratching all over the place, she's like, "I didn't feel nothing." Well, no, no, you didn't feel a thing. Whole 70-pound dog sitting there itching all over the place. You didn't feel a thing. Go away. I don't like you no more. Oh, speaking of, the Lefty is calling. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. You shake the bed more than the dog does. You toss and turn. I toss and turn too, but there's a difference in me tossing and turning and the whole bed going into like a because she decided she needs to itch her ear in the middle of the night or something. flip and flop like a fish to turn over. Yeah, we make the joke that I rotisserate. I normally do it going the same direction all night long. And that's because if I go the other direction, I end up pulling the sheet off the bed. Just trying to get all these out the house. When I was a kid, though, I used to sleepwalk. That used to throw my parents for a loop. Fortunately, that I grew out of that, I think. It seems like. Headed home now. I think we're almost there as far as getting all this stuff out. Although I don't know how long it's going to last. Since it seems that every time I get it all cleaned out, it's just popping right back. I wonder if it'd make a difference if I put stone foundation under the house. Because if that would make a difference, then that might be actually worth farming the stone to do it.
This should toughen you up. This should toughen you up.
Woo! Sounds like a lot of flying things. Maybe?
My bug's in dire straits. No, my steed. The battle won. The knight looked for his wounded steed.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Where'd it go?
Rest up, little buggy. We can ride together when you're better.
We're getting too far from the attack. Okay. Alright, well I guess we finished the attack because...
Congratulations. Next time will be harder.
With that's lagging out so bad here, you're seeing ads while I'm playing, but hearing you play and not the ads. Oh, wow. Well, I wonder if it's not repairing because the floor underneath it needs repaired. Possibility.
Nothing like H2O.
Did you come back from the ads yet, Lotus? They should be over. Did the thing underneath get fudged? Is that why it's not? Look what's going on down here. Yeah, I don't have floor bracings under the whole house. I wonder if that's the reason why this is the spriggans of grass and stuff keep popping up.
Light! A wave and a particle.
Maybe if we chop these off. Okay, well I can't get to that one. But maybe if we chop some of these off at the base, if maybe it doesn't last longer before they pop back up through again. I did not know this was going to be an issue. Okay, so it can't be a full foundation thing because look here. We have foundation here and it's still coming up through that. Maybe it's the type of foundation we used? Alright, let's relocate the wall. Still not repairing. Everything underneath and everything supporting it has been repaired. I'm not entirely sure like what's going on here with that. Okay, well that repaired without having the base repaired, so it must not be a base thing. Or a support issue. That one's still not repairing though. Is there a cooldown on it? I wonder. Our little pea shooter there came in handy with that butterfly thing though.
Nothing like H2O.
Thought about placing a dew collector up here. But we have all these trees. I mean, it's really not a necessity. Alright, we didn't break anything over there. Yeah, I think we got this place pretty much cleaned up, except for this one. I don't know what's going on here. And have y'all been noticing the sounds? Like the ambient sounds? Witches cackling, the deep groanal sound. I thought I heard a kid squeal at one point. Dude, they got jack-o'-lanterns all the way up in the freaking trees. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There was just another squeal there. I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I mean, I like the fact that they're trying to incorporate Halloween in. Like, there's... I can see the... I could see the decorations off in the distance. At night, we're getting the spooky sounds. The howling and the growling and things of that nature. But I honestly thought there was going to be like maybe some kind of quest for like some candy corn or something, you know? Maybe they just haven't put that in yet, or maybe because of where I'm at in the story, they're not... That's why I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I never did any holiday stuff with Grounded 1. I don't even know if they had any holiday stuff in there in the first one. Um, if anybody knows, and is even if you're watching this later on the VOD, toss a comment and like let me know. Like, what are your thoughts on this? The spooky ooky vibe they're trying to put in here, and if you played the first one, was there something similar in the first round, the first game? Inquiring minds want to know. Alright, I think we're just about repaired back up, other than this one wall that's being an asinine posterior. I don't know if it's because we're far away from it, or... But I was trying to get everything back into tip-top order before we called it an evening. There it goes. Oh, wait. Dang it. That's right. I chopped a couple of them down from the bottom, so now we gotta take these back out. Ba ba ba. I think that's it. Oh, wait, nope. And Buggy should be getting close to healed back up. We need to consume.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
So we finally got rid of that little tiny torch. There we go. Make some aphid jerky. Alright, oh, that's what we need to do. Our health is still low. Probably could use a couple of more band-aids. Okay. One thing we haven't been doing this whole time, we forgot to keep our rope going here. The only way we have to make rope, or silk rope I should say, is via the weaving station, and it is not automatic. knock down some of that fiber. Oh, we can do like a couple more. There we go. That's a little more manageable. And our bags are now back to only half full. Well, yeah. You can see now from here in the daylight the jack-o'-lanterns on top of fence posts. Possibly there in
This
the
counts as research,
distance.
right?
It's like that on top of a lot of it's if it's easy to see or not. You got all the fence posts and stuff. You see out in the trees at night. You can see them. Yeah, they put in a couple of ooky spooky jack-o'-lanterns and they put the sound effects in at night. So it was an effort. It E for effort. Okay, so we still have to hack all remaining ORC transmissions found on your map screen and find the ORC soldiers by the fire. Alright, we know where the one is by the fire. They are here with the big ugly spider. Already done this. Ah, we have not done this yet. There's also spiders here, but this might be a little more doable. You have to crawl up this podium to get to this one. So maybe that'll be what we work on next time? Possibly? Let's continue looking at our list. Find a way to the statue. That's easy. There's a ribbon that goes up to the statue. It's just once we get into the statue, I'm kind of hesitant. Kill a frozen enemy. Build a stuffed creature. I mean... oh, ladybug. Oh, I guess it's one of these? I mean, I guess we could build like a stuffed ladybug or flutterby or... what's gonna be the easiest? Oh, we don't have any grub meat available. Look! We can make a stuffed mite. We'll put him right up here out of the way. So I can forget about him and he can scare the bejesus out of me later.
Feat of miniature engineering.
Look, taxidermy done. Increase the drop rate from any creature by rubbing. You can okay, I get it now. You can rub it for luck to increase the drop rate of stuff from said creature. I wonder if it works for only mites if I rubbed it, or if it would work for any, like, any critter. Build a grinder. We already have a grinder, don't we? Smoothie station, smithing station, spinning wheel, grinder. Oh, we don't have one of these. Oh. Oh, well, hold on now. Get a couple of this stuff knocked out the way. Cause we can do that. We has that. We has the ability. Okay. Drop that down. Well, science! What? What did that say? Increase damage against an insight by marking it as a foe by using its mounted bug trophy. Okay, okay, okay. That's cool. If they had told me that, I would have done that a while back. I need more stems for this. Okay, 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 okay. The Lofty is home. I'm getting sidetracked by stuff. We can do more of these side quests. It looks like they're pretty easy. So we will get through them on our next day of Grounded, day 9. Not sure when that I'm gonna be. I was running Grounded both Mondays and Tuesdays. However, I may end up just doing Grounded on Mondays, because Tuesdays I've been like scrambling to do Fallout 76 dailies and weeklies and whatever in business it entails me to do. So we might start playing Fallout 76 on Tuesdays. At least give it a shot. See how it feels. See how you guys like it. Anyway, right now I think this is going to be over and out so I can get dinner ready and all the things and all the things. I appreciate everyone that stopped by, came and hung out with us. It's been fun. I'm sorry I have not been streaming regularly. Like I said, a little IRL life got in the way. But we should be back on the regular now. Boop, boop. And I think I will send you guys over. I love Fallout 76, but I love Fallout, so I'm biased. I think I'm gonna send you guys over to Raven's Nest. She looks like they're doing a cave horror episode in Minecraft over there. So that should be fun and should be interesting.